What's up, everybody? It is your girl, ASADAH. Yes, you hear them sounds? It is Black Music Month, and that's who we dealing with today. You're at ASADAH Says, and we'll be right back after I introduce the female solution. Why? Because that's why I'm here. We'll see you in just a minute, boy. You're going to love it. See it? Don't go nowhere.
Women have the power to transform this world. We can end crime and violence if we all agree to do one thing: share. Let's share our wisdom, share our time, share our talents, share our finances, but most of all, let's share our love. This is the female solution.
Gosh, all right. So I'm going to bring us in with some of the energy of this brother we're going to deal with today. KHARI Lemuel is the bomb. That's just how we're going to put it. Let's just feel a little energy in terms of what he creates, and then we're going to get a whole spectrum of what he's doing and what he's done and where he's going. Check out this piece at my book fair. I love that energy. You see, do you understand the energy that brought to our community? Straight up in the hood, empty lots and everything. No, you bring that healing energy up in there. I am going to take this time to introduce none other than the brother that brought it, Brother KHARI Lemuel. Let me bring him to the stage. What's up, my Aquarian brother? What's up?
Healing light. Healing light.
Healing light. Let me tell you.
Supreme blessedness.
That right there.
Supreme blessedness. Yes, indeed. Yes,
do
indeed.
Y'all feel that? So let me tell y'all gonna get a variety of things. This is the KHARI Lemuel, I know, right? You see that supreme light. But yo, the laughter we get ready to have, you better get ready for that, because we gonna flip over that too. We gonna flip over into that too. Brother KHARI, thank you so much for being here today. And I just want you to share with us what's up with this. Like, where you from? Don't tell me the planet, but do tell me, like, where are you from? Like, what? How did this start? You got into music, I know, at 3, but you evolved into somebody that chose to do music in a way that heals. So can you talk about that journey a little bit?
I think I don't know, I was like 3 or 4 years old, and I was like really, really sick, and
Mhm.
I left my body. I remember like going through the window. I think I don't even know if I knew I was out of my body, but I remember like, oh, I'm looking at the window. I wish I could go out, and then I was just like flying out of it, and then um, I began to float up over the earth, above the city first, and then the country, and then the planet. And then when I got to the planet, and I was looking on the planet, uh, I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to find my way back. So I was like, I better try to go back. So then I started to come down, and I was guided back over the city and back into my. I was like, I can't even find my way around, even if I walked around. So I just thought that was just like incredible. And then when I came back into my body, I was changed forever. The experience of being great apart, more than the body. So when you asked me the question, I heard it. Where am I from? I think that is why I can say that I'm from the land of light.
Hercules, Hercules. Love that
Ooh, no,
answer.
you didn't. Why did you do that? So, wow.
Everybody know I do that. Hercules, Hercules. Like, look,
Okay.
wait up, wait up, wait up. Y'all gotta overstand the energy. Y'all feel me, right? You see what the brother said. We're not even flinching. We're dealing with. Did you hear when I said where you from? And I said not what
Mm,
planet you from. You feel me? I went there,
right.
y'all, because I know who
You
I'm
did.
dealing with. I'm not dealing with.
Mm,
I'm from Texas. No, I'm not dealing with that. So I said, but I know y'all can't
mm,
necessarily have it. But he went there anyway. So I guess
mm.
when you did that, how old were you when you had that experience, brother?
It was probably four. I
Mm-hmm.
want to say four.
Yeah. And so it manifesting into music because obviously you do music to talk to people, to heal. And we're going to play something in a minute to show that. But when did you know that was the calling?
Um, well, I remember my mom. She took me to. She wanted me to learn how to play an instrument, and she called the music school. Like I have a little black boy, and I want him to learn how to play an instrument, and it can't be the drums, and it can't be the piano.
Okay.
Now I'm kind of, I think I should probably, if I would have had to say in that, I'd say, go ahead and let him say, teach me the piano, especially now. But so the lady on the line was like, well, how about the cello? You know, it's nice for young boys. So cello. She said, okay, that's good. So that's how I got cello. And by the way, I think I asked for a guitar because I wanted to be like BB King. I think BB King was like, the big um, first one that was like, oh yeah, that right.
Hmm.
I do that. I want to be like that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. I got the cello and it worked out.
Okay. Look, to say the least, we gonna get a little flavor. We got a comment already. My girl Naima Latif says this brother is another voice of enlightenment among us. He incarnated on earth to bring healing music from the heavenly realm. Somebody sees it. Thank you, Naima. Naima's actually the CEO of the Female Solution who has this consciousness. She actually has a show called Voices of Enlightenment. You probably gonna be on there too. Boop. I think so. That's what I would recommend. So here's the deal. You've been playing a long time. You made a choice. You could have chosen whatever, but the mama said, don't do no drums, don't do this, because cello's gonna take you in a certain direction anyway. Now, you then had a choice to voice a mission of an idea. How did that form? How did you choose the message that you chose? Because it's all about healing, and I'm gonna play your music in a minute. But yeah, talk about that. How did you choose the message?
Okay, so I'm a preacher's son of a preacher, and
Okay.
so I grew up surrounded by preachers and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and they those men um, had a great influence on my life, and I admired the way that they um, felt it was important for them. Integrity was important, honesty was important, all of the things that make Jesus great. They held too close to their heart. So um, I really admired that, and even with music, my father, when he started having services in his home, song service was a very um, it was important part of the service, and that was where I had my first music education. Um, you know, after a while, I convinced them, "Hey, can I move away from the cello? Because cello is kind of like for the orchestra. If you want me to play in church, I need to play something else." So they finally bought me a bass guitar, and that's I started playing bass guitar in the little small church, and I learned about bass line, and so it was like I learned it was good because I learned in a devotional setting, um, voice leading from the ground up
Okay.
organically what works, and I feel, the gospel. Clay Evans, I have to say, Clay Evans, the album The Ship, uh, the first song on the album called I'm Blessed,
Okay.
like in a nutshell, all of my whole catalog is an homage to that record,
Okay.
and that the spirit of that kind of devotional Christian music, gospel music.
Mm.
The Winans, I would be, I have to mention the Winans and the album decisions that they did with Quincy Jones. I found out later on, and of course, Michael D'Angelo, Bob Marley, Sam Cooke, Marvin Gaye,
Mm-hmm.
all of the Otis Redding, all of the greatest, Bill
Right.
Withers, Michael Jackson, Stevie Wonder,
Mm-hmm.
all of the Diana Ross, everyone that gave their love in music, I
Mm-hmm.
received nourishment from.
Mm.
Frankie Beverly,
Mm-hmm.
must mention Frankie Beverly.
Mm-hmm.
So that is what I brought to it, but I realized that it is meaningless without spirituality.
Mm.
You know, it's
Okay.
meaningless. So, so I then chose to spiritualize everything that I did, and so that's why I'm doing music like the way that I'm doing it today.
Let me tell y'all something. When I first got introduced to Kari Lemuel, I was in New York, and I don't even know why and how I got to this brother. The fact that we in the same city now is the bomb for me. But here's the deal. What drew me was that sound. I'm like, yo, this is something a little different. What's happening right here? It says there that you're a musician and a metaphysician. I want you to talk about that metaphysics part because you shared with me how you combined this soul sound with some of the sort of antiquity of and sound of my man. You say, look, I'll be like Yogananda. Say that full name for me so I can show him then show the combination of how you did his music and your music. And I'm gonna bring his picture up right now so people know who we talking about.
Paramahansa Yogananda.
Period. Thank you. Let's get them up right now. Talk about him. Talk about your learning from him, but also how he influenced the music.
Um, it was somewhat difficult and even bittersweet because, you know, growing up on Earth, humans have become accustomed to um, going along with the consensus of their environment and not, to rock the boat or to do something different can be can mean you can lose everything, you know, if you try to do something different. And so um, to entertain the teachings of um, a Hindu from India for a black man is quite, I would say, oh, okay. Let's just say it was different. And that was hard, for me. But I did it because I really, when I was a child and I began to learn about religions, and I began to learn that the religions were fighting each other about who was right, I wanted to like get to the bottom of that. I'm like, what's up with that? So, because in order to heal it, if I could, or try to find a way to heal it, and how I got to Paramahansa Yogananda is that he has a message of love, you know, and I know that that is the source of everything, So that's why I began to pursue his teachings, and since I've been like enriched um, exponentially in terms of spirituality and wisdom. So, yeah. I hope
I want
that
to
answer you.
look.
Sure.
I'm ready to
There you
turn
go.
up that music. Hold up. We
Let's
got to talk
come
about
on.
this. Hold up.
Run
Let
run
me
it
turn
back.
up this music real quick.
Run it back.
Yeah, we gonna run it back. Hold up. Run it back.
Run
Run
it
it
back.
back. Hold up.
Rewind.
Turn it up. Hold it. Look,
Rewind.
here we go. Rewind. to let that play all over again. That was so awesome. I need you to talk about that. Yo, what in the world? Because you told me the backstory to that. The fact that you fused in that Hindu vibe with the soul. Talk about that. What we doing right now? Talk about that. You talk about a little black boy learning the music. Come on.
Who tells me thou art dark, oh, my mother divine? Who tells me thou art dark, oh, my mother divine? Thousands of suns and moons from thy body do shine. Thousands of suns and moons from thy body do shine. Who tells me thou art dark, oh, my mother divine? So that's the
Woo!
words. That's the name. That's the words. That's the lyrics to that song, to that chant.
Wow. Wow. What?
Yeah, it's
Yo,
about
let me tell you.
Divine Mother, the Divine Mother.
Whoa, look at it. We got another comment. Look, that sounds like this song from the Stylistics. You are everything and everything is you. I wonder now if that was
Whoa.
a spiritual song about the creator of the universe and not just a love song like we thought. Ooh, you are everything and everything is you.
Everything
Ooh.
is you.
That's dope, Naima. That's dope. We was just talking
Yeah.
about the I am. We was just talking about that, right? Come on
Mm-hmm.
now. That's strong. That's strong. So just talk a little bit about that, your choice to fuse the two energies, because you made a choice to take what you know here and combine it with that. And that's how that got created. But I want to hear that story a little bit.
I was just recently watching a documentary about that Spike Lee did about Michael Jackson and Leon Huff and Kenny Gamble, which I met Kenny Gamble, um, and they were talking about Berry Gordy
Okay.
and their inner experience as songwriters. Um, the one thing that I really was deeply left a deep impression is, I think that all of those artists from that time were reaching for divinity, and a lot of times they did have a deep understanding. When you listen to Earth, Wind and Fire,
Mm-hmm.
that record Fantasy, that's to me very indicative of a near death experience,
Mm.
and it's very easy for someone who is able to hear the music from the source to touch the transcendental.
Okay.
So, I think that it was a natural process, for me to eventually take everything that I had learned from gospel and soul and put it into the devotional music of Paramahansa Yogananda and his cosmic chants.
Wow. 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 Boy, you hit it on that one, because you got to have a mind, like you said, to of how you thought, and to have a mind to take the worlds and combine them. So
Mm-hmm.
important is how you help people transfer over to a different
Mm-hmm.
consciousness. You
Mm-hmm.
gotta feed them a little bit of what they know so that they can
Mm-hmm.
grow, and then
Mm-hmm.
go through. So I do love that. I want to squeeze in a one more. You want to do a I think I'll come back with the video, but you want to do the other cut that you sent me in this time? I just kind of want to stay in this the copper one. You want me
Yeah.
to do that? Let's do
Hit
copper.
hit that.
Hit that. All
Come
right.
on.
Here we go.
that blue sky from the blue world down hidden by the sun. Now blue sky from the blue world has down hidden by the sun. Yeah, oh, and I come, let me stop. So that's called I think it's called "Oh Thou Blue Sky."
Ooh, that's now wait. You said that song is called what? Now say it again.
"Oh Thou Blue Sky."
I love that. Let me tell you. See, y'all should have seen him sending me music. I'm like, he's sending me music, so I didn't get to put the titles up because he sending them to me right before we get ready to come on. But I bet you I got them though, and I do love. I was like,
Yeah.
ooh, we get some live singing with it. I love that energy. Woo!
Yes.
We getting ready to look. We getting ready to share so much more, y'all. We're gonna go to a commercial break, but I ain't taking a long time on no commercial break because I want to hear more of KHARI Lemuel. The music is flavor. Look, we got a comment even. Let me see. Brother said, "Oh, this the brother that's gonna be on the 23rd." He said, "Cosmic Chance." Love it, brother. Wow, you already know. Thank you, Tony D. That's right, yo. You guys, like I said, we're gonna come right back after the commercial break, and when we come back, you're gonna get some of the. We're gonna transition from what we know KHARI Lemuel to be into what he's doing now. So stay right there. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back after these messages. Don't go nowhere. Great day. It's your girl ASADAH here to introduce a new female solution show called ASADAH Says. That's right. Every month we're going to talk about everything I am, from cryptocurrency and financial security to good health and parenting strategies. Come on and talk with me every Tuesday morning from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. And let's do that thing the way ASADAH says it should be done. See you then. Peace right here on the Female Solution.
When you see Black children misbehaving in public, being loud, disrespectful, and destructive, do you think to yourself, what they need is a good beating? That's what's wrong with these parents. They don't know how to discipline their children. Were you disciplined in that way? And did your parents also call you stupid, ignorant, and lazy? That's the way you break a slave. You terrorize them with constant fear of painful punishment. We were broken by parents who were broken, by parents who were broken. It's time to end the cycle of brokenness and bring healing to ourselves and our communities by using knowledge, respect, and love. We'll show you how. I'm Naima Latif. Get the book Slavery, the African American Psychic Trauma. On sale now. Go to www.naimalatif.com.
All right, y'all. Let me tell you, thank you, Naima, for having the Female Solution and allowing us to have a platform. If you're just tuning in, guess what? Oh, You are watching ASADAH Said. That's right. That's my podcast. This is Black Music Month. And, ooh, Lord, I love the guests I have today. KHARI Lemuel is slaytastic. I'm going to play a video of his, and then we're going to bring him back in to talk about then, now, past, present, all of that. Just take a look.
Stop walking around here unprepared. Stop being scared. Stop doing all the crazy things you do. That ain't you. Stop wasting precious time you have complaining about your circumstance, believing that you're what you're going through. That ain't you. Don't you remember who you are? Don't you remember? And even after all this time, please tell me why you don't know what you're here to do. Did you know that when I made you, you are pure love? Did you know that when I made you, you were whole? Did you know that you are born of pure divinity? A true mystery to unfold. Fill your heart with love, let go of hate. Focus your mind and concentrate. Create yourself and start your life anew. And I guarantee the moment that you do, you'll introduce yourself to you. Did you know that when I made you, you are pure love? Did you know that when I made you, you are whole? Did you know that you are born of pure divinity? A true mystery to unfold. Share your world and don't you hesitate. Focus your mind and meditate. Don't be afraid to let the light shine through. And I guarantee the moment that you do, you'll introduce yourself to you. I had to get my tissue. Let me bring KHARI back up here, Lord. Yo, KHARI, I was like, I know I told you to get tissue. Look, I had to get my own tissue. I was like, oh, God. Thank you so much for that piece. Man, what inspired your writing that song, yo? And you wrote that, correct? Sweetness, yes. Man, sweetness. What inspired that, man, you writing that song?
Everybody take a deep breath on that.
Um, at the time, I was going back and forth to Philadelphia, and there was a young lady in Philadelphia that I had a crush on,
Okay.
and she came back to Chicago, and she called me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm in Chicago. Come and visit me. And I was like so insecure that I
Mm-hmm.
really couldn't believe. I couldn't believe it,
Okay.
and neither did I have the capacity to take advantage of the I was just not mature enough, really,
Okay.
to. So the meeting went relatively well, but it was unsatisfactory to me because I didn't do the work. I didn't bring myself. You know what I'm saying? I
Okay.
didn't come correct.
Okay.
So I'm coming home, and God begins to chastise me uh, in song, and it
Mm.
was the most beautiful chastisement that I have ever received. Well,
Mm.
I ain't gonna say it's the most beautiful, but it began the beginning of a stream of beautiful chastisements.
Mm. Stream of
Has been
beautiful
the
chat.
story, it's been the story of my life. Yeah.
Wow.
So so yeah, that's where it came from. God was like, stop being in. So all this, whatever you got going on,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
just let's bring it up to the next level. You
Got
know,
you. Got you.
it was a call for um, to to raise the frequency
Got you.
of
Y'all
my
don't worry
life.
about him looking over there. He looking at his beautiful self. Look at me.
Oh
That
my God. He told me he was gonna get me when
I
he
told you I
got
was
me.
gonna get you. That's what I'm gonna say it
He
right on
got
the
me.
show. Y'all, he not looking at Joey. He looking at his beautiful self on the screen. That's what he doing. He's an Aquarian like me. So there's that. So yeah, so thank you so for sharing that, brother, because I kind of free flow, so I put people on the spot. It's all good, but we need to hear that, and I love that you said a stream of beautiful chastisements. Chastisements through song. That's cold. So I want to move into, because believe me, the time is flowing. We only got like 20 more minutes, but I got to get into what you're doing now, yo. You are doing some amazing music, still fusing in some of the same entities, components, but you want to talk about your direction? Because I thought it was interesting when you were talking to me this week and you said something about the shackles being, I was like, wait, what? So you're making a transition musically. Talk about that a little bit. To whatever
Yes.
degree you want. Whatever degree you want.
The advantages of modern technology are giving access to individuals like me um, to everything, um, including symphony orchestras, the sound of the orchestra.
Mhm.
And so I'm using that advantage fully in order to create a catalog of healing, angelic, mystical, magical, transcendental um, expression.
Yes.
And so that's the reason what I'm doing now. And that's basically, in a nutshell, the spirit in which it's being offered.
I love it. Yo, we're going to go to some of it, y'all, because we got the flavor here. We're going to go to this cut because I love how it brings us in. Come on with it.
to love you like the moth loves gold. Like a fiend chasing a fix in the dead of the cold night. Like habits that are broken in a loop they can't sever. Let my soul be addicted to the infinite forever. Make me attentive like a mother hears a whisper. Every heartbeat a hymn, every breath gets crisper. Riveted focus, no drift in the tide. Every duty divine when I feel you inside, yeah. Worldly men worship what they hold in possession. I'm trying to hold presence in a sacred obsession. First love fire, that original spark. Let me burn for the light, even deeper than the dark. Yeah, 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 yeah. Take it all if you must, strip the flesh from illusion. Let the pain be a passage, not a final conclusion. If the storm take my shelter and the ground disappear, let my love stay louder than my doubt or my fear. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't pray for the comfort, I don't beg for escape. I just ask that my love never crumble or break through neglect on my mind or the drift on my will. Keep the altar lit bright when the world goes still. Let remembrance be fire, constant, never retire. Every thought like incense rising higher and higher. If I lose everything in the test that I face, let me never lose sight of your infinite grace. Yeah. I will rise and I will move, I will build, but align every action with the truth you instill. Father, mother, friend, you the root and the stem. Got the hand, got the path, got the plan. Every step, every choice, let it echo your voice. Even silence, a signal, every breath of rejoice. I'm a vessel in motion, but the covering is yours. Open doors in my spirit, no man can ignore. Yeah, yeah. Be the captain of the vessel when the waves start to rise. When the map get erased and the storms in my eyes. Daily struggles like oceans, I'm afloat in a test. But I trust your direction, so I sail through the stress, yeah. Be the pole star glowing when the mind drifts astray. When the compass starts spinning and I'm losing the way. Be the rudder in silence, a discovery spark at the bark on my being through the infinite dark. To the land of the bliss where the soul finally rests. Where the seeker and the soul both dissolve in the chest. Where the question vanishes and the answer remains. Only love, only light, only one, no name. From joy I emerge, in the joy I exist, and in joy I dissolve like a celestial mist. You the pulse of the cosmos, the bliss in the breath, the life in my living, and the peace after death. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Perennial presence of the lasting delight. You the sun in my soul, never setting just right. Meditation, the doorway where I enter the flame. Where the worshiper and the worshiper are one and the same. But balance the stillness with the work in the field. Let my action be sacred, let my ego be healed. Cause the sirens of senses try to pull me away. But I'm anchored in truth, I don't drift, I don't sway. Teach me joy in a world without losing the source. Let my pleasure be pure, not a binding force. Train my senses to savor only what elevates, not the poison disguised in the glittering gate. So let me walk through the world with a luminous sight. Turn the labor to love, turn the burden to light. Save me from negativity, doubt, and decay. From the subtle corrosion that can lead me astray. Yeah, calm in emotion, still in the flame. Active in peace, but detached from the game. A prince on the throne of the inner domain, where the kingdom is governed with the silence untamed. No panic and pressure, no chaos and speed. Just a sovereign composure in thought, word, and deed. I move like a river, but rest like the sea. All activity anchored in serenity. So teach me, mold me, hold me in light. Make my darkness remember it once was bright. To the lover and the love, they ain't two but the same. And the prayer that I speak is the one speaking my name. Yeah, 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 yeah.
You hold on, baby, because we'll be starting all over. Let me say this. Yo, as a dancer, love that energy because, you know, it's all about move. Soon as the sound come on, does it make us move? And the fact that you incorporate it, like I can hear the orchestral energy, I can hear the little reggae flav. You know what I'm saying? Like you got it in there. Like we feeling it. Oh man! And then the vocals. My friend who was listening to it last night, my man Tony Tyler, he was like, now he's a songwriter, so he was amazed at the number of words in the song because you not bugging talking about the love, we love you. Like you flipping it. And it's all words and yo, you gonna say celestial mist. I said, talk about that song for a minute. Yo, that energy is crazy. I love it. What inspired it?
Paramahansa Yogananda has a
Wow.
book called The Whispers from Eternity.
Ooh, okay.
And The Whispers from Eternity is the foundation of the lyrics for those lyrics. All of
Wow.
those concepts
Wow.
come from there, from that book in particular.
Wow.
So
That's the
it's
bomb.
like
You oh God, you
that.
took just so wonderfully. Yeah.
Mhm. The concept is for it to be like a spiritual avalanche, you know, like just a Niagara of consecration, you know, in wax, on
Wait, y'all.
wax. Yeah.
He said the Niagara of consecration. He gonna say a
Yeah.
spiritual waterfall. Yo, I love the play. We love spiritual musical play. It's so good
Mm,
because this is how you get. We have to impact the consciousness of our people. But if you don't know nothing else, you know that music will do it. I don't care if it's Say It Loud, I'm Black and I'm
mhm,
Proud to, Moth Loves Gold. Like this is and I love that you've chosen
mhm,
this medium to get it. Now I need to, what else you
mhm.
want? What you want me to hit up in here? We got Heaven, we got Awaking, we got, I didn't even hear Brass Raincoat. Divine Pulse. You want me to play Divine Pulse? What's up? Which one you want me to do?
Um.
Divine Pulse is the one with the
Okay.
hip
Okay.
hop.
So what's the? I know. Well, how much time we got?
Come on, we got 7:49. We about 6 minutes. So I
Okay.
could
Then
play a
do
little bit. I could play
divine.
a little bit and then go to another one. What's up? Tell me.
Okay. 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 Then start with the brass
All right.
V2.
V2. Uh-oh. I hope I put the right one here.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't read it. Let me see.
Mhm.
Let me try. Let me try. Let me say you said V2.
Okay.
Okay, bet. This is the one.
Yeah.
I bet. Okay, hold on. Here we
Okay.
go. This is my first. let me tell you. Okay, that's Raincoat, right?
Mm-hmm.
So check it. How can people find your music? Like, let me ask you a question. Is this the first time somebody's playing these cuts out in the public?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, wait, let me give myself a close up for that. Wait. Ooh, you heard it first from ASADAH Says. Don't get it twisted. Move yourself over so I can see that full face. Come on in the aquarium, brother. Look.
Hey. Hey.
So how are they gonna be able to get this music? I mean, if I was watching this, I'd be like, oh God, what's going on? Is a website coming or what we doing? How can I find it?
ASADAH, you said you was gonna help me, right? Because it's not nowhere yet.
I got you,
Ain't
baby.
nobody get it.
I got you.
You gonna help me out?
I'll develop that bad boy. Come on, let's go. And you said you got a large catalog, so we got to make sure it's all on in. So you know I got you covered. So you guys, what we doing? It's going to be KHARI That's what it's going to be? Yeah?
No.
I'll keep you all posted on what it's going to be.
Keep you posted.
Yeah, I keep you posted on that. Let's fit
in. It's going to be this. It is. Then I do have a project coming up.
Okay, good.
But it's going to be called the full force of love.
The full force of love. That's what it's going to be called. So they're going to be able to Google that and find it and find you and the music.
Yep.
All right, cool.
Yes.
Let's squeeze in one more sound before we leave because we probably got I don't know, 5 minutes maybe. What should I squeeze in? Tell me.
Put that divine in there. Divine
pulse. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, divine beloved. Yeah. I'm divine beloved, perennial pulse in my chest. The joy I seek ain't external. It's eternally blessed, everlasting essence etched in the soul's core flame. Meditation is the doorway, joy whisper in my aim. I bow through the bliss, not the ritual disguise. Action and devotion synchronized in the skies. Balancing the walk, every step is a proud. While the sirens of illusion try to snare my awareness. Misguided senses sing songs of temporary delight. Yeah, but I sever false pleasure with the sword of the light. I don't chase shadows, I embody the sun. Every breath say beloved, thy will be done. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, heavenly spirit of love, lace my vision with grace. So I see divine fingerprints in time and in space. Yeah, let my duties be drenched in celestial delight. Turn the mundane in a manner. Yeah, make the dark become light. Train my senses like sages, disciplined in the flame. Only taste what is truth, only touch what's the same as the frequency of goodness. No corruption in the stream, every pleasure purified till it mirrors the supreme. No negativity, doubt, or cynical haze can eclipse the eternal when I'm locked in your gaze. I'm enjoying the world, but I ain't lost in the spin. I got heaven in my heartbeat, so I'm already within. So I'm already within. Yeah, divine beloved made me still in the storm. Calm in the chaos, transcending the norm. Actively peaceful, yet moving with might. Like a king on a throne, made an inner pure light. Prince of peace posture, composed in command. Directing my kingdom with a steady hand. No rush, no panic, just presence and poise. Silence is my scepter, stillness is my voice. Yeah. Fill my heart with the hymns that the ancients once sang. Echoes of devotion still eternally rang. Every saint that has touched you, let their love flood me. From the deserts to temples to the depths of the sea, I inherit their longing, their fire, their tears. Their union with you through the centuries and years. Make my chest a cathedral where their prayers still live. Every breath is communion, every moment I give.
Ooh, I gotta break it on down. We ain't got no more time. I gotta break it down, dang. Yo, ooh, that's the bomb. So look, here's the deal, brother. We're going to keep y'all in tune to when these songs are available. You can hear them. KHARI, let's close out. Give me some words of wisdom to close us out. What you want to leave the people with. It's been wonderful listening to your work today. Talk to me.
Go on and do it. What you love to do. Go on. Make your dreams come true. Shine like the light you are. Rise like a morning star. Do it, do it, do it, yeah. Do it, do it, do it, yeah. Peace.
I love you for that. I love you. I adore you. You guys, thank you for tuning in to ASADAH Says. It's been wonderful rocking with none other than KHARI Lemuel. Be listening out. We're going to get them out web-wise, but go Google them. There's tons of great things out there about him, of him singing all that. Love y'all much. Peace. Thank you for tuning in to ASADAH Says. We out. Thank you, brother. Ow.
Anytime.
All right.
We've come to the end of our show today. If you missed any broadcasts, go to our website for the audio and video archives at www.thefemalesolution.com. On behalf of our team of radio hosts, I'd like to thank all of you who participated in today's discussions. And to our global family joining us from all around the world, we say thank you. To our family in China, xie xie. India, Dhanyavad. Japan, arigato. Korea, kamsamnida. Russia, spasiba. Germany, danke. Poland, dziękuję. France, merci. Spain, gracias. Italy, grazie. Egypt, shukran. Ghana, madasi. Nigeria, eshe. South Africa, Ngiyabonga. Senegal, Jaref. Kenya, Asante. Israel, Toda. Pakistan, Shukriya. Afghanistan, Tashakur. Saudi Arabia and Palestine, Shukran. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Thank you, and may peace be upon you and the mercy of God and God's blessings.